Hello everybody and welcome to English Grammar with Ameya sir. It's revision time and the topic for today is affirmative and negative. Before we dive into the exercise, there are 10 sentences for you. But before we do that, let's understand the rules very quickly indeed. In English, there are four elements that suggest negation. Four. Let's bring them on your screens one by one. The first one is the word no. The second is not. The third one is never. And then there is a pair which is neither nor. Again, no, not, never, and neither nor. So these are the only four elements in English that suggest negation, shows negative sentence. Now, don't ask me, sir, what about isn't and aren't? Well, isn't is not, aren't is are not, is it not? So I've covered them all here. No, not, never, and the pair which is neither nor. And last but not the least, there are only two things to remember while changing it from affirmative to negative, or for that matter from negative to affirmative. Two things. Number one, do not change the tense. You cannot change the tense. And number two, which is the last thing, you cannot change or alter the meaning. Again, you cannot change the tense. You cannot change the meaning in whatsoever manner. Okay? All right then. With that, I think it's right time to begin with the exercise. Affirmative, negative coming up. Now you will have lines, 10 sentences as I've already mentioned. If you think that the line is affirmative, you have to make it negative. If you think that it is negative, vice versa, of course. I hope you will do it as honestly as you do always. This is your first question. What do you think about this? Pause if you think that I'm not giving you enough time. You can pause. I'm now going to reveal the answer. The question is, he is convinced that time travel is possible. He is convinced, which means that he has no doubt that time travel is possible. In the comments, you can tell me your views about it. Do you think time travel is possible? Huh? It's an interesting topic. Second one. What say about this? Very interesting. All right, the answer. Well, Dr. Kalam was a great scientist, which means Dr. Kalam was no doubt a great scientist. Notice how I have subtly used the word no, okay, but then I have not changed the meaning. Dr. Kalam was a great scientist. No doubt he was a great scientist. Is that clear? I'm sure you are getting it. Well, if your answers are a little different to what I'm saying, you can leave them in the comments. I shall check them. Question 3. Let's see what you say about this. Huh? Now, before I give the answer to this one, please remember that there is a difference between the words expect, accept, accept, and aspect. You can listen to it one more time. There's a difference between expect, accept, accept, and aspect. They all are different. This is a good tongue twister exercise trying to say the words again. Okay, going back to that line, the answer is, the question was, I do not accept the world is so poor. That means I refuse to accept that the world is so poor. Now this time it was negative to affirmative, wasn't it? The next question should be easy, this one. Yeah, sure, I have no doubt you get this. There is an element of trick, but you should crack it. The answer, I won't pray again, which means that this is the last time I shall pray. Again, understand that you cannot change the tense and you cannot change the meaning. So if you're saying I won't pray again, which means that this is the last time I shall pray and there will be no more. Okay. Next one, please. We have now reached the halfway mark. You all should know this is a personality that all Indians are proud of. The answer then, guys, here it's very important you don't end up writing she was not the last or something like that. The line is, she became the first Indian woman boxer to win a bronze medal, which means that no other Indian woman had won a bronze medal before her. By the way, it's one. W-O-N is one, just like the number one. You don't pronounce it as won. It's one. I hope you got that right and try to understand it. She became the first Indian woman to do something, which means that no other Indian woman had done that before her. That makes her the first. Don't go about writing second, not the second, not the third. If you say not the second, she can be third. If you are saying not the last word, it can be second last. Don't change the meaning. There is something important to study here. Next one, please. What an extraordinary machinery there. The answer, I'm sure you're ready for it, guys. Okay, the answer. It took 3 years for this idea to become a reality. It did not take more than 3 years for this idea to become a reality. It took 3 years, right? That means it did not take more than 3 years. Very subtle, very nice. Hope you got that. Question 7. How true? Nice. Okay, answer. When you say there would be no limit to what I could achieve, what you want to say is what I could achieve would be limitless. There would be no limit, which means that it would be limitless. Please tell me if you are able to score things 100%. Share your opinion. Next one, please. Now, again, like Mary Com, this gentleman is also very popular. These are great men. Okay, the answer. If we are saying Singh was the only officer to attain the highest post of marshal, what we want to say is no other officer than Singh had attained the highest post of marshal. Means he was the only one. That means no other officer did that. I hope you got that one right and enjoyed doing it. Now the penultimate question. This one should be easy. Just like the pray one we did earlier. Okay, the answer. If we are saying that was all there was in it, that means there was nothing more in it. And by nothing, we made it negative. No thing, nothing. Remember the 4 words I was talking about? No, not, never, and the pair neither, nor. The last one. Risky. Very risky. Alright, the answer. If you are saying there is no harm in trying it, which means it is harmless to try it. You made use of harmless. You added the suffix less and made use of the antonym. And by the way, we have done the antonyms in one of our videos, the revision videos. Thank you so much, and let me know if you were able to answer all of them correctly. I want to end this video, but not before I clarify something about the pray thing. Suddenly came to my mind. P-R-A-Y, pray. The other one is P-R-E-Y. There is a difference. So you pray that you don't become its prey. Very important. Please let me know whether you got all of them right. We will meet again soon. This revision series will continue. Thanks for all the emails that you keep sending to me. Lets me know that things are going well. We'll meet again soon. Take care.